Hello and welcome to another activereach technical tutorial video. Today I'm going to run through 7 handy Cisco commands. Let's start with the question mark. Type a question mark at any point into a Cisco device and it will give you a list of the commands that you can enter. This can be handy if you use it after a command such as show. Show followed by a question mark will show you what additional parameters can be added to commands as well. The show run will show you the Cisco device's running configuration, but more useful than that can be the more system running config command. This will give you the same output, but some of the information will be decrypted, such as the VPN pre-shared keys, which can be very useful for backing up your configuration files or for being able to see that information in case you need it for troubleshooting. The show interfaces command will display the status of the router's interfaces, showing you if they're up or down, the protocol status, and if there are any errors on the interfaces. Show IP interface brief is a very handy way to have a look at a quick overview of the interfaces on the device, including the IP address, layer 2 status and the layer 3 status. You can use the no shutdown option within the interface configuration area for a device, and sometimes you have to enter it to make sure that you bring an interface up. It may not be in there by default on some devices, and it won't necessarily show up when you do a show run or a more system running config. So bear this in mind, going into the interface settings in configuration mode and doing a no shutdown will bring an interface up. And if you're troubleshooting an interface, you might want to try doing a shut and then a no shut. Doing a show version will give you some useful information such as the device's uptime, the version of the IOS that's running, how much RAM there is, how much flash there is, and the serial number of the device. And finally, the reload in command. This is a life-saving command that you can use, especially if you're configuring a device remotely and you're concerned that maybe the changes you're making might disconnect your session from the device. If you do a reload in 5, for example, the device will restart in 5 minutes. So if you get locked out or disconnected from the device for whatever reason through some configuration changes you've made, the device will automatically reboot and it will reload with the configuration that is stored within the startup area, not the running configuration, which basically will revert all your changes back to what they were. I hope you find those handy Cisco commands useful. Thank you very much for watching.